Hey YouTube, hope you guys are doing badass. I'm over at my buddy's local collectible shop helping him out with the shipment day since he's out of town. Got another buddy of mine over here setting up the statue section. Yeah, look at that chainsaw man shirt. Oh shit, no, there's no zoom effect on my fucking front screen anyway, fuck it. So we got some badass figures in and I was just drawn to one of them. Brought me back to when I was a kid and I was like, holy shit, I wasn't planning on getting into this line. Getting right into it, the new fucking Madballs that have teamed up with the Need for Speed. I picked up myself the Thrashin Pumpkin. I'm a sucker for Halloween. My birthday's right before Halloween, so I mean it only makes sense, you know. Plus I love orange, I love pumpkins. That's besides the point. I mean, of course, you remember the Madballs back in the day, you know, just the freaky ass little gory looking fucking figures, squishy balls, you know, just throw them at your cousins, throw them at your friends, start a little fucking ball war. Anyway, so they Premium DNA made them into actually articulated figures, and I was checking out the Thrashin Pumpkin. I was like, it is fucking badass. Let me show you what it looks like. And you pop them out, and holy Nikes. Look at that. It is beautiful. Now, there's two renditions of this figure. There's this single one here that comes with all his accessories, about 4 sets of hands, a lug wrench with some gory effects on it, and a pitchfork with blood dripping effects. And then we've got the deluxe version with an extra head sculpt with that gouging eye right there, you know, the Glenn from the Walking Dead effect right there. So we got that one. So that's the one side of the package. Now if that doesn't scream fucking retro 80s garbage pail kids toxic crusader art, I don't know what does. But it is beautiful, it is awesome. So let's get into it and bust this baby out of the box. And here we've got Thrashin Pumpkin right out of the packaging. Now it looks awesome. It makes great Halloween decor for the season. Fall's coming up. Horror freaks, horror fanatics. Perfect for your Pet Cemetery, Children of the Corn, Pumpkin Head, any kind of Halloween stand-in, you know, complementary decorative piece. It feels almost like a NECA, especially, well, not, it's a little better than a NECA, I'd say. A NECA's still kind of cheap, but it does have that, like, that type of almost paint chip effect, only in the joints and the pegs and the wheel of its of the hands. You can kind of tell that might be the, you know, if you look deep inside the peg of the ankle, the points of articulation, there's paint chipping. It kind of crumbles a little bit. That's not totally a deal breaker for me. It is a little loose at some points, or maybe mine just came a little loose. I don't know if that's maybe a factory norm thing, but I've also noticed that when I put on the pitchfork, the weight pulls the arm down, and if I wanted to pose it out some other way, no, just kidding. See, okay, there. You wouldn't be able to hold it there. It pulls the joints and the arms down. And then right here at the wrist, unless you're positioning it properly and you don't move it and you don't touch it and you just leave it there on the shelf. But other than that, it moves awesome. The paint apps, everything is clean. It is cool. The textiles here feel very durable. They're solid but still sort of movable. Can you take this off? You probably can, because I was trying to force out one of his arms and it popped off, but you were able to snap it right back in, so that's cool, neat, you know. I guess, you know, maybe you don't want your figure's arms popping off, but the fact that you can put them back in is actually kind of cool. I guess, you know, it saves it. So like I said, it's almost in between a NECA and feels a little sturdier than a NECA, but next figure I can almost put to it, it's maybe a Storm collectible in a sense, because it's got that, you know, thick, hardy plastic that they use for their extremities, the arms, the legs, shit like that. So he's got a purple and black striped shirt, rope belt, tattered little vest there, goblin feet with the paint apps, nail polish on his toes. Same thing for his hands. That's cool. They didn't skip out on that. Like, it is a really awesome, like, neat detailed figure. You know, the vining as a pumpkin for the roots on his arms, his legs there, the slime. So I want to go get like a glow in the dark type of paint and maybe just kind of add some effects there and have my own glow in the dark. There's a glow in the dark exclusive figure on Big Bad Toy Store. So again, this is one of the accessories, the pitchfork with the gore effects, the slime. We got a worm right there on the pitchfork handle. This is the lug wrench I was talking about. You know, the optic nerve wrapping around the bar with the eye. Can we get some focus here? There we go. I got some better fucking focus here. Man, that front facing camera sucks. But there we got the eyeball, we got some vining, we got some gore effects on the lug wrench there. So this is also a pretty cool accessory, although I won't be using this accessory for this figure. It comes with figures packed in like accessories the way you do with SH Figure Art, Storm Collectibles. Some little iron basher here, a little zombie hand. You can tell it's like you know, just the flesh eating or the rotten flesh effect there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 sets plus an extra hand. So 4 sets of interchangeable hands, and they all have their little vining effect. We got some fist hands, gripping hands, open hands. We got a finger pointing hand. So that's pretty cool, but my pumpkin thrasher is going to be displayed with a pitchfork holding hand and rather just an open hand right here. So this figure is really cool, really awesome. I did not want to get into it, but once I saw it, once I saw the colors, once I saw the packaging, it's like, you know what? Sign me up. I gotta get myself a little pumpkin wrapper. Pumpkin wrapper. The hell am I talking about? Fucking Power Rangers. Thrashin Pumpkin, Madballs. Yeah, there's other figures in the line. Oh, another thing that comes with this figure, a cool little diorama insert. Now that's really awesome. I'm sure, you know, with some fluorescent paint effect, it would look really awesome. But nice little backdrop that's inside the case there. So apparently these were a limited. Oh, it is that song. Fuck yeah. So apparently this was a limited run. We've got Hornhead, Splitting Headache, which is probably my next one on the list. And we've got Bruise Brother. And it seems like the icon Oculus Orbis was out of stock, ran out, no longer in inventory. So classic guys, vintage nostalgic collectors, get yourselves one or two, because once these are gone, these will probably be gone for a good little while, man. So Furious Figures here with another review done, and pretty satisfied with it. So not too furious, just a few little issues here and there, like I said. Coming at you from Infinite Apparel and Collectibles in Laredo, Texas. Inside the shop, Jerry. Thanks for checking this video out, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Good luck on your hunts. Better say catch you on the next one? Yeah. Catch you on the next one.